Good day, everyone. It's yours truly at Bellefits, simple and classy. So, very quickly, I'll be showing us how to make this very beautiful design. I don't know the name to call it, but I believe that we are familiar with these designs in the market. So, the materials to be needing for this design, we will need our circle shape. Okay, I've already cut out the circle shape. I need my gum, my pair of scissors, my needle and thread, and the pair of stone I'm gonna use to design it. Okay, so I'll go ahead. I've already threaded my needle, so that's what I want you to do. You thread your needle. Haven't thread your needle, you knot it at the mouth of it. Now what do you have to do? Quickly, you begin to do a running stitch. Take any part of the circle, okay, and pierce the needle through any part of your choice, close to the edge. You should not be at the edge, but close to the edge so that it won't fail out. Now begin to do a running stitch like what you can see here. Okay, begin to do a running stitch round the circle. Do this running stitch round the circle as you can see here. Gather it together. You can see what is forming like. Begin to gather it together as much as possible. Maintain the position you are piercing the needle and make your gathers. Okay, do it. So you're gonna do it till you get to this level. All right, so you have to do it round till you get to that level. So you can see what I'm doing. Already getting to this point here. So I'll keep on gathering it. Okay, I'll keep on gathering it till I get to the place I initially started from. Okay, so I'll keep on gathering it till I get to that place where I initially. So you can see this kind of shape is now forming. You can see it. So I'll just do the gathers to where I started from, and that is it. So I'm going to that place and I draw it. I draw it out. And when I've drawn it, you can see it has drawn together. Then I begin to spread it. Haven't drawn it. Begin to spread it out. You can see. Begin to spread it. So what I'll do next, you can see that formed that shape that I showed you already. So you can see how simple it is. So what I'll do next is to trim the frail parts of the material. Please be careful when trimming. Be careful not to cut your thread though, honestly, because as soon as if you mistakenly cut your thread, you are starting afresh. So be very careful. But when I was teaching someone this thing, while I was trimming the edge, my thread just cut and I had to start again. But I thank God for her. She was like, she already understood what I was showing, so there's no point. So I just, you know, I had to start all over again anyway. So I wanted to, have a nice finishing. So I've trimmed it, and I haven't trimmed it. I'll then knot them together to have a nice knotted mouth. Okay, I will now start to knot together as much as I can. Okay, you have to knot these things together. You have to knot them together so that the mouth will be firm and it will come out very well. So I haven't knotted it now. I then make sure that it's tight and it's firm. Okay, you can see the shape. So I'll cut out the thread. I'm done with the thread now, and then I can just get my pearl to cover it. You can see, just to cover it. All right, so I get my my B6000 and spread it on it generously, as I always say. Don't forget, you can use this as a brooch. You can use this as a hair clip, or you can use it as a kind of design on your turban caps. I have so many pictures of designs, of this kind of shape on turban caps. Okay, so it's so easy and it's so good. When you use it, it will save you time. Instead of always buying feathers, buying flowers from the market, you can just make these things at the comfort of your home. All right, so I'm going to cover it up with the gum, with the pair that I've applied the gum on, and that is it. I have this shape. Isn't it beautiful? You can even use it to put on your hair, the hairdo that I've said before. That is something that you can just do. So there's no point putting anything at the back. If you want to, apply it to any of the material that you're, working with, just apply the gum under it. Okay? Apply the gum under, and then you paste like that. Apply the gum under it, and then you paste. If you're using this big system, allow the gum to dry a little. The gum should dry a little before you paste. So thank you so much for watching. Ask your questions when relevant, and I'll be willing to answer you. God bless you. Thank you.